Hi and welcome to Solar, and thank you for joining me on this fluid art and a bit of faith journey. Today I'm going to be experimenting and pouring on some terracotta pots. I've already gessoed them with some white gesso to help the paint stick, but I'm using paints mixed with just pouring medium, and I'm using mica powders mixed with Shelley Art's recipe. I just wanted to have a bit of a test on these two terracotta pots before I pour onto a big one that I have bought for my mother-in-law, and just so as a bit of a homemade Christmas present, because that's what I like to do during Christmas. So yeah, enjoy and stay tuned as I make a creation as unique as you. Okay, I'm going to start with the mica powders. These are the mica powders. So there's lots of bubbles in this, unfortunately, because I had to add a little bit more. So I'm just going to dribble it over. Now this colour is actually the green-blue colour. It looks blue, but then when you see it in certain lights, it's got a green tinge to it. This is what experimenting is all about, and also about having fun and just enjoying it. I find that as I'm creating, get a chance to really be in the moment, and normally have when I'm doing bits and pieces like mixing my paints or fixing up things and stuff, I listen to praise and worship music, and it's just a good chance for me to really be in the moment with Jesus and just feel his presence as I'm creating. It's my time to just be with him. I made sure I sealed the actual pot on the inside. I bought a specific spray from Bunnings. It wasn't very expensive. Just so that when the pot is filled with water, the moisture from that does not affect the paint that's been put on the outside, because with terracotta tends to soak the water in. So if you don't want your paint to be ruined, painting on the outside to be ruined, it's best to put a coating on it first, and that helps prevent the moisture from making the paint bubble up and get destroyed from underneath. Well, it's actually looking quite interesting. I might let that sit and drop for a bit. Right. Okay, I'm going to leave that one for now, and then I'm going to move over to this one, which has got the which is the Solid Solutions paint. So the first one I did was the mica powders. This is now the Solid Solutions paint. This is going to be a little bit runnier than the mica powders, but it's still quite thick, much thicker than what I'm quite used to. And I already have, like I was saying about the spray, I've actually already pre-sprayed them on the inside, and I've already done that for the big pot too that I plan to do. My mother-in-law, it's a bit of a present. I do enjoy making things and and giving them away to people. I know people have their own tastes and stuff, but it's nice to be able to just create something for someone, and whether they like it or not, I'm not fussed. So these are all metallic colours too, by the way. They're not just flat colours, and it's semi-transparent too. They will dry, especially some of these colours will dry a little bit brighter. Top of these boards are known as MDF placemats. So the good thing is so I don't waste the paint, I can use these, spread the paint out them, let them dry, and use them as a placemat, or put some writing on them and hang them up as a stencil wording on them. And I will move them over to the side. These haven't been pre-painted or anything, I've just used them as a base. And because these are quite thick, this is going to move quite slowly around, so I will fast forward the process so you don't have to sit through this lengthy process. Okay, this is the mica powder one. Look at all those little bubbles, and that's because I didn't let it sit long enough. But that's okay. Shouldn't come up on the pot. That's what the pot looks like. And this is the paints. This is what the paints look like. Quite shiny still too, and yeah. Be great to see when they're dry and to see what they actually come out like. Alright, I will let these dry and then I will bring you back with that result. These are the dried results. What do you think? Very happy with how both lots turned out. I'm more happy with how the pigment mixture has turned out. The lines are definitely more defined on this pot than the other one, and the placemat has turned out quite good. I'll keep that. And this is the paint mixture result. It's a bit more cloudy and the lines aren't as defined. Still looks pretty cool. The same with the placemat. The lines are actually quite defined in there, but they still both look pretty cool. But as the present, I am going to go with using the mica powder on the larger pot for my mother-in-law for a Christmas present. Fingers crossed she likes it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you for watching. I wish you all a blessed Christmas and New Year, and I'll leave you with a verse from Isaiah 7:14. She will give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.